Hello, hello, everyone. It is Wednesday. It's Airdomo Day, where we're diving into destinations around the globe. And I am Stephanie Gillison here with my colleague, Lizzie Molina. And today, what are we diving into, Lizzie?
We are going to Greece, and Greece has over 250 days of sunshine per year. So I'm excited to dive into Greece.
I'm excited to dive into Greece too, because, here's one of the things about Greece that a lot of people just don't even realize. A lot of my clients throughout the years have actually retired to Greece because their money goes a long way in Greece. And of course, as you said, it's 250 days at least of sunshine per year. And I don't think it's got the humidity that Miami has, does it?
I would take the 250 years, but days of sunshine in the Mediterranean because it's cool. I can just imagine eating a Greek salad, overlooking the Mediterranean, sailing, yachting for the day. Without the humidity, I'm sold.
Absolutely. And I mean, Greece has more beaches, blue flag beaches, than any other Mediterranean country. The waters, the breathtaking coastal scenery, it's just perfect for investors too that are looking to buy beachfront properties in some of the cleanest, most beautiful locations in Europe.
What makes Greece an attractive location for property investment, though?
Well, Greece has over the years become increasingly attractive for property investors due to economic stability, natural beauty, the growing tourism industry. Greek has this amazing real estate market offering this competitive prices compared to other Mediterranean countries. With high demand for rental properties, but also a lower price point, it makes it very nice for you to have a great income and a return on your investment. Furthermore, the Golden Visa program allows for non-EU investors to gain residency with a property investment of 250 euros or more, making it particularly appealing option for international buyers as well. The country's rich history, gorgeous landscapes, strategic location between Europe, Asia, Africa, it only adds to the appeal. You get history and you get tropics, right? You get island life and you get to educate yourself with over 3,400 years. I mean, it's the oldest city, right?
It's amazing. And to think that, a $250,000 euro investment is not that high for everything you're getting moving to Greece or having a property in Greece. What are the legal considerations for foreign buyers looking for investments in Greek real estate?
Well, foreign buyers, they're welcome in Greece, and the process for purchasing property, it's straightforward. We've got residency permits, golden visas. So that's for the non-EU buyers that can obtain a golden visa by investing what we just talked about, 250,000 euros or more, offering them and their family residency rights. You can do it by legal checks. It's essential to work with local lawyers. This is why we created Airdomo, because we're going to put these pieces together for you and make sure you're handling the proper procedures and that you are protected so that we can conduct the due diligence and ensure that the property has no legal encumbrances or unpaid taxes, right? It's kind of like running that title exam here in the States. Property taxes. Buyers are subject to property transfer taxes. It's just 3% of the purchase price. They do have some small annual property tax based on the value of the property as well, but it's very small. And then building permits, you've got to think about the building permits for developers, obtaining the necessary permits for new constructions, renovation. It's crucial. All of these things are something to consider. There's a lot of opportunity still in Greece because, there's several different islands, but there's amazing opportunities with land. And again, the prices there have not caught up to the other locations in Europe.
Amazing. And it's so beautiful. I've been to Santorini and I've been to Mykonos. I've had my Euro summer. I flew into Athens. I did all of that. And I know it's amazing. And if I had to choose, I'd definitely pick Santorini or Mykonos, even though it's a little overhyped nowadays. But which Greek locations are most popular for luxury property investments?
Well, you just said it. Santorini and Mykonos, they're known for those iconic views, the high-end resorts, the vibrant tourism. These islands offer the lucrative rental opportunities as well, particularly for the luxury villas and boutique hotels. Okay. Athens, the capital city. It has a growing demand for the upscale properties, particularly in areas like Konalaki, Kafisia, and I'm going to mispronounce this, you all, and I apologize, but Glyfada. There's also increasingly interest in short-term rental properties thanks to Athens' thriving tourism and business sectors. People want to educate, right? We want to go back to learning. We don't just want to sit on the beach all the time. And so that is a huge opportunity to invest in short-term rentals in Athens. And then Crete, the largest Greek island. That offers a mix of seafront properties, historical estates, and villas in the countryside, attracting both buyers and developers because you do have that countryside with an abundance of land where you can build new developments. And then Peloponnese, it has the serene beaches, historical landmarks, large plots of lands. This area, that's what's emerging as that favorite for the luxury developments and the private gated estates. The land per acre there or square meter, it's gone up in price. And so that's why it's luxury and private estates, because it's going to cost you a little bit more.
And if you take a look at our social medias at Airdomo, I have put up there some of our properties that we have on Airdomo in Greece, and it's just stunning, breathtaking. Every time I'm going in and looking at a new property that we have on Airdomo, I'm just like, teleport me there now. It's
Take
beautiful,
me. Yeah.
beautiful construction overlooking these beautiful views, and the fact that you don't have to think twice because we're here to help just makes the transition into buying your next property super easy.
Absolutely.
What are the trends in the Greek property market that developers should be aware of if Greece is where they're headed to?
Sustainable and eco-friendly developments, the short-term rentals and luxury villa markets, with tourism booming, especially on the islands, short-term rental properties, the luxury villas, they're yielding strong returns. So developers focusing on creating high-end vacation homes can really capitalize on this trend. Now, also the renovation of historic properties. There's an increasing interest in the restoration of historical buildings in cities like Athens, where developers are transforming the old estates into modern luxury apartments while preserving their unique character. There's been programs that you might have seen floating around that says, get this property for this, but you must, and then they give you the long itemized list of everything that you must do to restore that property. So it might look like a very, very, very good deal online, but you need to have the coin to do all those renovations to it. But again, restoration, it's a great opportunity. Commercial real estate as well. Greece's economy continues to recover and grow, and there's a rising demand for commercial properties in Athens. There's a lot of businesses moving there, and key tourist areas creating opportunities for developers to diversify their portfolio. So with the tourism and with people considering to go there for retirement or spend, 2, 3, 4, 5 months of their lives there, they need places to shop. And so we're seeing more and more of that commercial real estate demand as well too. So that's unique.
I love it. I mean, I think Greece, the culture, the environment is beautiful and amazing. And I love being next to the Mediterranean. So if I was investing somewhere, I think Greece would be on the top 3 for me. And how can investors and developers ensure profitable return in investments in Greece?
Well, to maximize the return on investment in Greece, it's just like anywhere else, okay? Location, focusing on high demand tourist-centric areas like Mykonos, Santorini, Athens. That guarantees visibility and demand. However, don't overlook the up and coming areas. We have got several of those. And again, this is why Airdomo is going to be so important for those of you who are interested in adding these types of properties to your portfolio, to your life, to your estates and so forth, because we're going to guide you to meet those goals. You want to maximize your rental yield and have properties that cater to short-term rental markets, especially those with high-end amenities that can generate consistent income, work with local rental management services to optimize pricing and occupancy rates. That's what we are going to be bringing to guide you in that process. But also too, if you're looking to do renovations and upgrades, that takes a lot to go into a foreign territory and be able to be guided through what does it take to renovate or restore a property. And so, down the road, that's another way that Airdomo can help you as well too. So making sure that, it's a great way to add value, but also focusing on modernizing the spaces while maintaining traditional charm. I mean, that's what Greece is all about.
I love it. And you're not just buying views. And when you're buying property, you'll also be buying bragging rights. Because if I had a property in Greece, I would definitely be like, oh, sorry, can't spending my summer abroad in my beautiful home in Greece. So don't forget that. And make sure to check out all of our social media. Like I said before, I'm posting every single day different properties and different things for you guys all to be looking at. And I'm so excited for whatever's next.
We're literally days away from the launch of Airdomo's site, so I'm excited for that. We've got inventory galore. I think within the next 8 weeks, we're going to be adding over 10,000 global destination properties to the Airdomo site. So as we launch, you've got to keep going back to it. And like Lizzie said, following us on our social media, because this is something that's going to grow, and also be educational for you. So until next Wednesday, where we come back and bring you another destination. Thank you all so much.
Bye.